Our Venice Lagoon cruise to Murano wasn't included in this tour, was organized through our Cosmos tour. The cost was approximately $30 per person for a half-day ride. We cruised across the Venetian Lagoon to an island called Burano, just a 50-minute ride. Burano is a quaint little island, so pretty, colorful homes and shops, very neat and tidy. Loved the stroll around this town. Burano is definitely charming and worth a visit. It is famous for their historic trade of lacework and culinary traditions. We had the opportunity to watch their lace-making skills and listen to the lace-making history, dated back many centuries. I loved what they had to share and offer, that I bought myself a handmade lace fan. There are many shops that look so inviting and delicious, but once I had seen the window display at Bonificio Pasticceria Garbo, I couldn't resist but go inside. Yes, I bought myself a bag of mixed biscuits and they were so delicious. You can't buy these biscuits elsewhere, highly recommend. Then we just lazed on their park benches and enjoyed the serenity of this town, so peaceful and not overcrowded like Venice. I wasn't too fussed that we didn't visit Murano, as we did see the glass making earlier in our tour, in Florence, hence why Murano wasn't included in our cruise. If you do have time to spare in Venice, highly recommend a visit to Burano, such a magical place to see, like entering into a different world. This tour was absolutely beautiful and one of the highlights of our trip. We had the opportunity to see both islands and enjoy incredible views. What truly made the experience special was our tour guide, Giada. We speak both English and Spanish but prefer Spanish, and Giada's Spanish was incredible. She made us feel completely comfortable, welcomed, and cared for throughout the entire tour. Her warmth, kindness, and professionalism really stood out. At the end of the tour, she went out of her way to help us return to the train station where we were picked up and even recommended a restaurant for us to try. That little gesture meant so much and truly made our day. Everything was well organized and the scenery was great. We are so grateful to Giada for making it such a meaningful and enjoyable day. Highly recommend this tour. The tour only gave us short times on both islands Murano and Burano, approx an hour in each, but we only had 2 days in Venice so it suited us. The glass blowing at Murano would have been interesting if we could have seen what was happening, but too many people for that unfortunately. The glass shop attached was extortionately priced, but that is to be expected and you don't have to buy. It was nice to see that island, but Burano was much nicer. That was a beautiful island and well worth seeing. There was a guide on the boat just to point out various landmarks, which is all you need. She did a great job in 4 languages. The trip was perfect for us based on cost and timing, and I'd recommend for anyone with limited time in Venice. We used their services and met Carlotta, who was our guide on the Murano, Burano, and Torcello tour. The price was absolutely reasonable for the quality of the tour, which started at 12:30 and ended at 6:45, and also included a visit and demonstration at the glass factory in Murano. Carlotta was excellent, she was very welcoming and professional. A 10. When we return to Venice, we will definitely contact the same company. Greetings also to the owner and the captain. From Giovanni, Georgia, and Virginia.